I saw that too. Like, I have been seeing the most horrific images of children rent asunder, and you think Iran standing up to people doing that to those children will render my sympathy for you? For real, though. And another tell is that they said, oh no, the mission was a failure. The Iranian missile strike was a failure. They didn't kill any of our civilians. It's like, wait, that wasn't their goal. They're
That's what they
actually
think.
a functioning state.
They
don't
measure
try
everything
to
about
just
killing
kill
people.
civilians outright.
That's what they do,
It's not a goal. So I know that that's how you measure success,
Exactly.
Herzl Stan, by how many civilians did you kill. But, you know, a Chad-like country like Iran doesn't target civilians, defenseless civilians, women and children. They actually have, dun dun dun,
Yeah, I remember
military
Iran.
objectives. They actually
Yeah,
have
they're
depth
Islam.
to their strategy. You know what I mean? Like, they're adults. They're not a fake settler colony that has no justification except for a monopoly on violence.
Most of it's
in order to
more
legitimate
civilized
itself
now.
and perpetuate itself.
But who's
and
Iran
pursues
attacked?
a policy of ethnic cleansing
Who's
and
Israel
starting
attacked?
wars of aggression
Everybody
with
and everything.
every one of its neighbors around
So,
them. They're
proof is in
completely
the pudding.
encircled. They're like a
You know them by
scared
their
little
fruits.
child. No wonder they want to blow up so many babies. They are a baby. They see themselves and their enemy, so they have to get rid of all the crying children. You know, that's a big threat. Okay, that's why they wear diapers.
We will rebuild, inspired by the courage of bravery and the beauty of everyone who knows. We will not stop believing that a better world is possible. I would like to end
You couldn't even get through that, President Herzog.
words with a prayer and hope in the spirit that we find strength and receive the blessing of peace. Adonai ozna moitem. Adonai yivarech et amo. Shalom.
Oh, God bless you. Shit, you got some in my eye. I wish you would say it, don't spray it, President Herzog. Okay, if you got phlegm in your
Herzog.
throat, like, I don't know.
I mean, I've
use a
never
tissue
seen
or
such a
something,
people
but
like
that
this.
got all over in my
Not
face,
all
and
people,
now
not
I
all,
can
you know.
smell the bagel
You know what I mean?
schmutz from your breath, and it's debilitating. I'm gonna throw up now. All right, from one demon to another. Sorry, but we'll see.
לפני שנה, ב-7 באוקטובר,
Oh, yeah.
כולנו הותנו למערכה גורלית.
Did Satan get a haircut?
היום הזה, שבת שמחת תורה, ייחקק בתולדות
Here
המלך.
comes more October 7th, Lord. Are y'all ready?
ביום של
I don't like that he's doing it
ושל תודה
fast
רק
here,
בטוח. ביום הזה, מפלצות החמאס הסתערו על יישובינו.
He does talk like a Frankenstein, doesn't he?
He's got a yellow ribbon, a blue and white fake flag on his suit there. He just needs one red triangle above his head. Right there.
הם רצחו וחטפו תינוקות וילדים,
Here we
מבוגרים
go.
וזקנים. הם התעללו, פצעו, אנסו, שרפו,
Sure,
החריבו.
sure.
I want to go to the beginning now.
חללים
Sure thing, bro.
את הטרור. לזכר נופלינו הגיבורים משורות צה"ל וזרועות הביטחון, יהיה נצור בקרבנו לעד. ב-7 באוקטובר הותנו למערכה גורלית, אבל לא הוכן. ההפך הוא הנכון. אנחנו אלה שפועלים להכריע ולהרתיע את אויבינו, וכפי שקרה לא פעם בתולדות ישראל.
Hey, shouldn't you be running clumsily to your next meeting? You're late.
דווקא ברגעי הקשה, פורצים מתוכנו כוחות פנימיים כבירים. התייצבנו יחד להגנת
He's
ארצנו
underground.
ולהגנת מולדתנו. גייסנו תעצומות רוח אדירות.
What do you have in mind to do with the Z?
Here's some Justin Trudeau
The
nonsense.
term Zionist is tossed around as a profanity, a label for something other than what it truly means. Believing in the right of Jewish people, like
I like
all
this.
people, to determine their own future.
Self-determination.
Wow. So when Vladimir Jabotinsky was talking about Zionism, he obviously said that it just means the right for Jewish self-determination, right? Oh no, that's right. He said it was a colonization adventure. Oh, that's right. The founder of Israel.
They knew they had to
acknowledged
displace
that Zionism
tons of
was
people. They didn't
about
care.
ethnic cleansing
Now
of
they all
indigenous people from their land to
give it a
steal
watered
their
down
country,
interpretation to
quote-unquote,
ease them.
away from them. The founder
Public
of Zionism understood that they
sympathies.
had to dispossess millions of people if they were to establish
Sense of
a national
compassion.
home for
You
Jewish people
fucking
in the
sickos.
land of Palestine. But hey, you know, machine politicians like Justin Trudeau can obviously espouse this
Oh,
flowery
man.
rhetoric about Zionism being just the right for Jewish self-determination. That's so weird. Not even the founders of Israel agree with him. Not even the founders of Zionism agree with him. But okay, cool, go off, bro.
This government supports and always will. No one in Canada should ever be afraid to proudly call themselves a Zionist.
We proudly support your right to call yourself a Nazi. Okay? Nazis have a right to self-determine. We are appalled and pearl-clutching.
This fact
The
that all these
idea
politicians are just
Nazism
grasping it
is
up.
bad,
Zionists.
that it's not a safe place
It
for
just-
Nazism. But we in Canada will always
Just shows
accept
there's
the
something
Nazis.
stench,
Always.
some stench
Thank
about
you.
it.
Good night.
Something rotten in Denmark.
Since our women, our children, our old people were hunted down in their
Rather
beds,
than the-
burned to death, beheaded, raped, and shot.
Look at this. This
Israel.
is the president of Herzl's
Israel lie.
still repeating all the lies about October 7th. Must do more October 7th lore. Typical Herzlsteinian. Try not to get in front of television and repeat massive lies that have been debunked. Challenge impossible.
I'm not
Here,
doing
since the gathering of our beautiful young people turned into a scene of carnage, torture, and death. A year since hundreds of our people were brutally.
Yeah, which was a situation of your making,
Exactly.
and choosing,
Like
and
it.
engineering. Did you know that the most, like, this is what's so crazy.
What do you think is gonna
Most of the
happen when you go to
civilians that died on October 7th
a place and
were
displace
mowed
everybody.
down by Apache
Never let 'em come
gunship
back.
helicopters, commandeered
Constantly
by
expanding
the
and rebuilding.
Occupation Diaper Force.
Pushing them
They
out
not
to the
only
edge now.
occupied Palestine, they occupied their diapers.
Let's go south.
with a
Go south.
shitload of
Go north.
cookies and dookies.
Destroy that area.
Germans
Oh,
would
go
have
back
been
north.
so,
You're gonna
so
destroy
proud.
that area.
I mean,
Back
think
and
about
forth.
that. Think about how the Nazis and the Zionists.
That's them
are like
warning.
kindred spirits.
Palestinians what they're gonna bomb.
And we must be honest, here, now, when the passage of time should be able to offer comfort and some sense of closure, the earth shakes still. Our wounds still cannot fully heal because
The earth shakes. When he says the earth, what he means is his diapers
His
and his
diapers.
boots, because they're shaking in their boots over there.
You
Wait,
better
I
hope
have
there's
a
no
question,
backfire.
Mr. President.
'Cause I know
Why
they
is your
want to be
Prime Minister
attacked. They
hiding
want to
on
be
the
able
ground
to
right
use
now?
that excuse
they are
to
ongoing. Because
have
hostages are still being
United
tortured,
States
executed,
bail them
and
out,
dying in
and then
captivity. Because they and
when they
their
do
families
that,
are
they
still
can-
living in the loss. And
they
the
can
terror
go hide and
of
let us
47,
get
or right of these
destroyed.
very moments. Because tens of thousands of families still cannot return home.
they're not
In
gonna
many
be able to
senses,
destroy
we all
all the
believe the
Edomites
aftermath of October 7th. It is everywhere
unless they
in our
just
country. It is also in
just
the
go
anti-Semitism
reckless
that
abandon
being
and
trodden
hope
forward throughout the world
their
in
allies
the wake of the war with Hamas.
bail them
It
out,
is
which
in
is
the
going to
ongoing threat
require
to the Jewish state
attacking
by Iran and its
Russia,
terror proxies.
Iran,
We are
China,
victims in all circumstances.
or something
We are
similar.
always the victims. We could never not be the victims. Everyone hates us, but it's definitely not our fault.
Yeah,
It's like, maybe it's a tiny bit my fault. No, it couldn't be.
Yeah.
Am I right, or is
That's
the
what I mean,
entire
can't
international
reflect,
community wrong?
self-reflect.
No, it's definitely them.
It's the number one key for self-development. You gotta learn to self-reflect,
That's right. The one and the
see
only.
where you could be
The
wrong.
one and the only.
That's how I
Jewish
came out of
state.
religion.
The only country on earth that is a literal
Then
cult.
came out of
that is a
atheism,
literal
so I went to
religious
that.
Cult. The only country on earth that says we are a master
Not going back
race
to religion. Sometimes you
predicated
just
on
know
religious
something that's
ideology, and this
that's
is our
rotten
national
shit.
territory. And Yisrael Chai, Sky Daddy said so. The miracle book
All you gotta
told
do is
me.
be a good
And
person.
I love Morandi, Dr. Morandi's
Freedom.
speech from Iran, or the Iranian
And
professor.
compassion.
Dr. Morandi,
That's
we've been
it. That's the
watching him.
only
He's been popping
thing
up
you need to know.
with some bangers, and he's talking about
You don't need no
how,
Sabbath
we don't
doctrine
believe
or
in
whatever it
chosen
is.
people. Sorry, we don't believe that there's some master race.
Pick a day you
who
want.
All
What the
people
heck?
are created equal. There's not one race of people
Get
that's
through your
better than
damn
the other.
heads,
That's
you guys.
Nazi. And you hear it time
And
and
the Ten
time
Commandments was for the Jews.
Okay?
Okay? Not Gentiles. You took it upon yourself to include that for yourself. Clever. They wanted you to do that. Anything to attach themselves to you. Because they're going to unite you all. Unite all three of you guys. Or two of you guys. Islam, Christianity. The Zionists right now are trying to make the connection to the Jewish
mentality,
Messiah
man.
as Jesus.
It's so gross. These people are
Good
so
luck.
gross.
You ain't gonna be able to. You're gonna be standing all by yourself out in the cold if you try to. The Bible doesn't say that.
It has compelled us to reconnect with one another and to recommit ourselves to the path
Just
of
like you
self-reflection.
fell in line
The
from the
path of
beginning, you're gonna fall in line
self-deflection? Yeah,
again.
that sounds about white of you, you Herzlsteinians. Of course you're going to deflect and divert. Wait, what are you talking about?
Of self-reflection, collective
I
responsibility.
think he's trying to say
Self-deflection, yes.
self-reflection, but there's no self-reflection. I don't even think they have that word in the gibberish
Yeah.
lexicon. Excuse me, in their gibberish language, they don't have that word reflection. There's no such thing as self-reflection.
Look at that
You
menorah
can
and
do
that
in
flag.
the
It
United
just
States,
looks
self-deflection, which is more
To the path
apropos.
of
evil.
self-reflection, collective responsibility, and social
Just like when you
justice
if you go to the
define
Vatican, it's
spiritual legacy of our people.
probably beautiful as hell, but
God, they're just
at the same
they're-
time, you can tell it's a
there's no
dark-
there's
darkness
there's
to
no depth too low for these people. He's talking about three religions. Yeah, exactly. Muslim Christianity. He even said the Druze. And correct me if I'm wrong, the Druze are in the Golan Heights, which Israel is illegally occupying, okay? That's not their people. In fact, the Druze hate Israel.
Why are you attacking
and they
Lebanon, huh?
protested Netanyahu when he came to give a speech in the wake of Majd al-Shams.
It's not very comfortable. I gotta get a better way of
misfiring
making videos
Iron
here.
Dome defense missile that struck a park, a soccer park, in a Druze neighborhood. So it's funny that he mentions the Druze.
We really have been there for one another this year. In
We've
beautiful
not
expressions
abandoned
our aspiration for peace with our neighbor. And
You have
we
your
hold on
little
to this intention still,
little
even as we insist
cap
that we
on.
as Jews deserve to feel safe and to be safe, regardless of where.
Then quit
on earth
fucking
we
around with
live.
everybody.
So, my friends, we will emerge from this difficult time, and we will overcome the hatred, and we will.
Yeah, that's why you go around. You're international.
We need to do more.
You don't even want a country of your own because they're too busy trying to dominate everybody. So you gotta be
he said Jews too. Yeah, they don't know Jews.
infiltrate everybody internationally.
Flaming anti-Semites. They're flaming anti-Jew. I pause because
Israel's just
that word anti-Semite,
front
which I
just-
don't even want to say that word anymore because it's so misleading. There's all
maybe
all
a
these
headquarters.
assumptions about it already baked into the word.
It's just a way
become
to
devoid of any meaning, really. Judeo.
initiate
There
their
we go.
Messiah and
I
the
can't
king.
help but giggle when the Israel Twitter page posted a video of.
And
Iran
they
missiles
really
lighting
recognize they need a
skyrockets.
state for that.
This is not normal. Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
Or a
I have
country.
been seeing the most horrific images of children rent asunder, and you think Iran standing up for people doing that to those children will render my sympathy for you? For real though. And another tell is that they said, oh no, the mission
12
was
minutes.
a failure. The Iranian missile strike was a failure. They didn't kill any of our civilians. It's like, wait, that wasn't their goal. They're actually a functioning state. They don't try to just kill civilians outright. That's not a goal. So I know that that's how you measure success.
Yeah, this is where we
by
first
how many
started. So I'm gonna
civilians
stop
you
it here and
kill.
see how this
But, you know,
goes.
a Chad-like country like Iran
Okay.
doesn't target civilians.